is in Pakistan also. So you have to give the software to those clients. Now, these people are also having laptop, yes or no, in which they can run the software. Yes. Are you guys agree with my words? Yes, you guys can reply on the chat section, yes or no, so that yes, yes. Okay. So you have made the software and you want to give the software. Now, the thing is, your client, the person who is sitting in, let's say, USA, okay, he is having the laptop with the configuration Windows 7. Okay, he is having the configuration Windows 7 and 32-bit. The person who is sitting, let's say in China, is having a laptop with Windows 10 and 64-bit. Sorry. What about this one? Let's say Pakistan. They are having Windows. Okay, I don't think so. They are having, let's say, Linux and 32-bit. Now, what do you think? The software which you have given to the USA people, USA client, what will they able to execute your software? Answer is no. Because if you talk about other language, okay, I'm not talking about technical, I'm talking about other languages like C or C++, then these languages are platform dependent, which means that if you make any software in this laptop having the Windows 8 and 64 bit, yes, having the laptop Windows 8 and 64-bit, your client should have the same laptop and the same configuration. That is called as platform dependent. What it is called as platform dependent. Okay, so yeah, platform dependent. That is what the biggest problem. So what is Java? Java is platform independent. You guys can see this word. What is that? Java is platform independent. So what is the meaning of that? You can make the software. You can make the software in any of the system and you can execute in any of the system. Which means if you make in Windows 8, you can execute your software in Windows 7 also. When you will create in Java. But when you create in C, C++, configuration laptop. That is what one of the biggest feature of Java, that is called as platform independent. Are you guys getting? Everybody? Okay. Now the question is, okay, what to write in Java program? Okay, like how to write Java program. What should I write, sir? What will write in the Java program? Okay, so before telling what to write, first we will discuss where to write. So where to write Java program? You can write the Java program in the software called as editor. Okay, editor means what? Like suppose if I asked you to edit your file, let's say you are writing one letter, okay, not love letter, you are writing some letter and you guys have to write. What will you do? You guys can open Notepad like this, or you guys can go for Word to write something. So this is also what editor, but you have to use an editor is very good, that is called as Edit Plus. So the software that is required is Edit Plus. You can write the code, you can edit the code. What to write we'll discuss, but you have to use the software called as Edit Plus. Okay. Sir, can I compile my Java program online? Answer is yes. Online compilers are also available. We'll see. Okay. You can use some other software also. You can write in the notepad. What to write? Java program. You can write in the notepad plus plus. Lot of software are there. But if you ask me which one is good, I can say Edit Plus I find more comfortable. Are you guys getting? Now the question is what to write. Now I understand, sir. I required one editor called as Edit Plus or any of the compiler to compile my code. But the question is what to write. So let me discuss you the basic structure of a Java program. So that is basic structure of a Java program. So what is the basic structure of a Java program is, I will write it here. You guys can see that means like the black color. Okay. That is class, let's say A1. Okay. And you have to write here something called as public static void main string args and semicolon. And there what you will write? You will write some statements. Okay, so this is what the basic structure of a class. Let me discuss one by one. Some of you are observing what I have written. Okay, I discuss each and every word one by one. So let us go for this A1. What is this A1? A1 is the name. What is A1? A1 is the name of the class. A1 is the name of the class. Yes. For example, suppose in you are going outside. Okay, your friend is there. He saw you. How will he call you? By your name? Yes or no? How will you call you? Chotu, Bunty, whatever it is, your name? Okay, sir, our Java has not started yet. Not a problem. We are not here. This is grooming session. You guys can get an idea for the Java. Java is very, very easy. Fozan Mulani. Getting my point? We are just discussing the basic of Java. Okay, you just concentrate on listening my words. Okay, by the end of this session, that is my promise. You guys will be comfortable in writing your first Java program very easily. Okay, all right. So, what is the A1 name of the class? Sir, can I give another name also? Yes, you can give any name. For right now, those people who don't know Java, okay, this is called as main method. Most of the people here don't know Java. My voice is not clear. Is it, Pratik? Am I audible clearly to everyone? Yes, I guess Pratik, just check your internet connection. Okay, this is not from my end. Yes. So what is this? This is called as main method. Okay, what this is called as main method. So you guys can write it like this. This is what main method. What is main method? Always the program, whatever you will write, will start from the main method. Starting point of the program will be the main method. Okay, Sakshi also, you guys can just check your internet connection. Okay, I am using office internet and it is good, I guess. Let me check. Okay, now I guess it is clear. Correct, Pratik and Sakshi. maybe now it is. Can you guys write something yes or no? Now still it is breaking. Okay. No, I guess now it is clear. Yes, I have removed my earphones. Now it is breaking. Some people are not able to hear me. Yes. Check your internet connection. Okay. Please go to somewhere area in your home where you find good network connection. Okay. It is voice is clear. A lot of people can hear it very clearly. If it is not clear, just check your internet connection or move to some other place in your home or PG wherever you are sitting. Yes. All right. So this is what the basic structure of a program. That is what you have to write the class name, and you have to write one main method. What is that main method? Main method is the starting point of the program. Yes, understood everyone. Yes, so this is you can okay if you are having any doubt regarding this one what you are writing. So I'll tell you, just for the interview, you guys can mug up this 3 to 4 lines of code as it is. You guys can just remember this line: public static void main. Here you can see one thing I can tell you regarding this one is what is this main? Main is the name of the method. Main is the name of the method. Yes, okay. So I hope that you guys are getting something in Java, yes or no? Now let me talk you more about the next thing in Java. Okay, so you understood what is platform independent? Whatever I am discussing, all are interview questions. In the last slot, they have asked the question. Yes. Okay. Now the next thing is what? There is something called as they have asked one question. What is that question? Question is what are printing statement? Okay. What are printing statement? Printing statement means what? If you want to print something on the screen, if you want to print something on the screen, that is called as printing statement. So I will write it here. Printing statement means to print the data in the output screen. Printing statement. Okay, what is that? There is two printing statements. What is that two printing statement? The first one is called as system.out.println. And here you can write your message, whatever you want to print. Okay. What is this system? This dot, this out dot println. Okay, this is something called as predefined. Okay, already it is defined that if you want to print anything, you have to use system dot out dot println. Guys, want to to write this syntax. It is what called as syntax. Okay, so I will write it here. Okay, I will write here. You can see already it is written class, my class. What is the name of class in this case? My class. You can give any name. Then you have to write public static void main, and in the bracket you have to write string to bracket args. Okay, if you want to print anything, you have to use the printing statement. You guys can see what is the printing statement. Just observe this one. What is the printing statement? That is system dot out dot print ln. So I will write the same. That is system dot out dot print ln. And here you can write message. What is the message? I will write it. Let's say Java is very easy. Yes, you guys can see now this is our output screen. You guys can see this is our output screen. If you want to see the output as you have mentioned the printing statement, so what is there? You are saying that print on the screen Java is very easy. So when you click on this execute button, you guys can see what you are getting in the output screen. Can you guys tell me what you are getting in the output screen? Java is very easy. Yes, understanding everybody. Yes or no? You guys can reply in the chat section. Yes, I want reply from each and everyone. Okay. If you guys want to, you guys can write this program also. I'll give you 2 minutes of time. Okay. You can write this program as to print anything. Okay. They can ask you print your name on the screen. So what will you do? You guys can write your name. Okay. Like my name is Hemendra. You guys can write Hemendra, and when you execute, you guys see what will get printed on the output screen. My name will get printed. Okay. So this is how you guys can go for it. If you want to print Q spider, you guys can write Q spider. You can execute, and you can see Q spider is printed on the screen. So they can ask you, okay, last time they have asked one question, can you print your city in which you belong? Yes, what is there? Nothing. You guys have to write the basic structure, and in the printing statement, you guys have to put that you execute, and you guys can see the output is good. So I'll give you a time of 2 minutes. Those people who want to write can write. Then we will move further for the next thing. Okay, but make sure that you guys can see Java is case sensitive. You know what is the meaning of case sensitive? If you are writing small a, that is having different meaning. If you are writing capital A, that is having different meaning. So whatever is capital, you have to write in capital. Whatever is small, you have to write it in small. Done? Done, everyone? Yes? Okay. Now let me go for the next question. What is asked in the interview? Okay, so the next question that is asked in the interview is, okay, they have simply asked, can you, okay, like write a program to add two numbers. What? Write a program to add two numbers. So what is the meaning of that? It's very simple. You have to give two numbers. Let's say if I give 5 plus 2, yeah, 5 plus 2, what will be the output? I want everyone to write the output. Write it. What is the output? Yes. So yeah, what is this? So they can ask you write a program to add two numbers. Okay. So very simple. I'll tell you. It is very easy. Okay. We have seen something called as printing statement. Correct. So in the printing statement, which is system.out.println, what you guys can do, you guys can write the expression also. What you can guys write instead of message, you guys can write expression. Okay, now what is expression? So you guys can see, okay, if I write, let's say, yeah, 5 plus 2 is equals to 7. What this is called as? This is called as expression. This entire thing is called as expression. So how will you define the expression? It is very simple. So expression is something, okay, which leads to, okay, which leads to some result. Okay, if you do something and result will come, that is called as expression. Now in this expression, you have to write this expression to get the result. So what will you write? Again, we will write the code for that. Okay, it is very simple. What you guys have to do is, instead of this printing message, okay, whenever you want any message, you have to write in the double quotes. What is double quotes? This one. But whenever you write any expression, you can write it directly. For example, you can write 5 plus 2. What is 5 plus 2? 7. if you execute this program and if everything is right which you have written is correct, then on the output screen you guys will see the output as 7. So when you click on that, you guys can see what is the output, that is 7. Okay, are you guys getting? This is the program they have asked in the last slot of Sonata. Yes, are you guys getting, everyone? Yes, I'll give you 2 minutes of time. If you guys want to write this program, you can write. This is the program for addition of two numbers. Okay, go for it. I will come in just 1 minute. So go for it. Write it, write it. Okay, Sanket, they can ask basic programs only. Whatever I am discussing are all the questions that they have asked. Understood, Sanket? Okay. Now in the same pattern, they can ask you one more program. What is that program? So, okay, if you guys want to write this one also, or if you want to take screenshot, you can take the screenshot of this one. Okay, this is called as expression. Just give me a second. Yeah. This is what? Expression definition. You guys can take screenshot. If you want to write, you guys can write also. Okay. I hope you guys have taken the screenshot or write it. Okay. Now they can ask you the one more pattern of question. What is that question? They can ask you, can you write a program? Can you write a program? So okay, I'll write it here. What we have done the first program as write the program to print anything. Then two numbers. They can ask write a program to multiply two numbers, or they can ask the question to add, sorry, to subtract two numbers. Any mathematical operation they can ask. So what you guys will do again, if you want to see the multiplication, so what you guys can do, instead of writing in the printing statement 5 plus 2, you can write 5 multiply 2. Can you guys tell me what is 5 multiply 2? What the output I am expecting on my screen? Can you guys tell me? Okay, which topic you want to explain again, Tejashwini? Yes, what will be the output? 5 into 2 means 10. So, yes, if I execute this program, you guys can see what is the output. Output is 10. If you want to subtract, write 5, subtract 2. What will be the output? 3. And you can see on the output screen, the output is 3. So you can write it very easily, just you have to write in the printing statement. All right, understood. Yes, whatever I am discussing is there. Yes, Avinash, you are correct. Fauzan Maulani, yes, yes, they can ask, but they can ask. Okay, they have asked. Okay, this is a basic program. You guys are feeling this is very tough, is it? You guys can see, just you guys have to remember, very simple. See, if you want to clear the interview, you have to learn just this 7 line of code. That's it. Can't you do this much for your future? Okay, what is there in that? You have to just remember, this is the class, this is the class name, followed by the main method. Now how to write main method, that is there. Okay, I will try to explain you one more time the basic structure of a class. Understanding everyone? We'll try to understand one more time the basic structure of a class. Yes, everyone ready? Okay. So again, I'll try to write. So it is nothing but yeah, class followed by the class name. Okay, you have to write the two bracket and you have to write the main method. What is that? Public static void main string args. And here you have to write the printing statement. Let me make it proper. Yes. Just a second. So what you guys have to write it here? You guys have to write system dot out dot print. You can write here any message which you want. Yes, followed by two. This one. This is what called as the basic structure of a class. In order to execute the Java program, you have to write this basic structure anyhow. Okay, if you remember this one, there is a chance that you might get selected. If they ask the same question, write your name on the output screen, write a program. So what else you have to write? Just you have to mention your name in this place. Okay, this whatever you are seeing, this is main method. Okay, this is the name of the method. It is given by the Java community. That if you want to execute your program, you have to give the main method. Okay, whatever you are seeing this one, if you want to print anything on your screen, you have to write this line followed by this message. This is what called as printing statement. I will write it here. What is that? This is called as printing statement. Whatever this A1 you are seeing, this A1 is nothing but the class name. You can give any name to it, alpha, beta, gamma, there is no problem. What is that? That is the class. Yes, I hope that now you guys are clear with the basic structure and the basic programs that can be asked in the interview. Yes, I want reply from you, all the person who is attending this session. Yes, okay. If you guys want to write this thing, you guys can write. I'll give you 2 minutes. Then I'll tell you some more important points regarding your interview. Those who want to write it. I'll give you 2 minutes of time. Then we will start. Okay, I'll display the questions. Okay, now I'll tell you one few important points regarding your interview. So some important things to remember. Okay, so the first thing which you have to remember, okay, is about your resume. Okay, for example, lot of people in resume will write false point. Like I know this, I know that, but they don't know anything. So these type of things are not accepted by the companies. So don't add any false point. The second very important point is explanation of your final year project. Whatever the project you have done in mechanical, civil, BSc, BCom, explanation of your final year project. Okay, I'll write it here. Explanation of your final year project should be very clear and proper. When you are explaining your final year project, I have seen lot of students will not able to answer it properly. Reason is very simple. We know that you guys have purchased the project from somewhere else. That is okay. But the thing is, you have to explain it very neatly. Okay. Some people will write paragraph what they have done. Never mention in paragraph anything in your resume. What? Always use points. Always make a points and use it in your resume. Are you guys getting? Yes. Third very important thing is the first question, that is how to introduce yourself. A lot of people don't know how to introduce yourself. Okay, they will tell any irrelevant thing which is not proper. Okay? Nobody is interested to listen what you are doing. Now, how to introduce yourself? I'll tell you one of the best way. Okay? If you guys want, you can take the screenshot of this one. Okay? Then I'll just remove this page and I'll take one new page and then I'll make the things. Done. Done, everyone. Yes, these things, please make a note of it. This is very, very important. Okay, now how to introduce yourself? Okay, what I do, I open one new. So I'll tell you how to introduce yourself properly. Okay, so what will be the introduction? Your introduction in the companies and whenever you are introducing should be like that. Okay, it should be like that is what your skills, that is what company wants. Okay, and that is what you guys have to give your introduction point. That is what the common points that company want and you have. These are the points where you can crack the interviews. Are you getting my point? This is what the points where you can crack the interview. So that is how you have to tell what interviewer wants to listen. For example, if company is looking for a candidate, okay, if company is looking for a candidate who is having good leadership skills, okay, then in your introduction, you have to give an instance in your life where you play that role. For example, if company is looking for a person who is good in leadership skill, you can tell like that. In my college, I have organized one gaming competition. In that, we are having a team of 5 members. In that 5 members, we are coordinating from each and everything, ranging from technical to accommodation, and I was the leader of that team. And that time, what we have done is our 2 3 systems are not working. Okay, in that case, okay, we get very panic. But what we have done, all our team will sit and we have discussed the solution and we have sorted out. From that instance, we learn. From that instance, I learn that what is the importance of team leader and how team help each and everybody. So whenever you explain anything, okay, you have to give one instance. It's not like that company will ask you are a hard worker, you will tell yes, I am a hard worker. How company will understand you are a hard worker? You have to give one instance. You can tell like, I have given mathematical olympiad in my 10th class and I secured this rank. So from that, I am having more interest in mathematics and I have done my engineering. You in my and there you can see my mathematics marks are very nice. Because of that competition, I get more inclined, more declined towards your mathematics. And since your company is looking for someone who is great in mathematics, so I can believe that I am best fit for this role. Okay, this is how you have to give your introductions. Okay, that obviously that thing is common, your name, your qualification, parent, everything, interest, skills, everything. But the portion which I am telling you is all about skills. Okay, skills also you have to tell that I am a good player. Then give one example. I am a good team player, give one example. Like that, are you guys getting my point? This is what interviewer wants to listen. Okay, he is not interested what your father is doing, you are having Taj Mahal. He is not give a fuck on that. Understanding what he wants. If he finds that is in you, he will hire you. Understood? Understanding everybody? Okay. So I hope that you guys are clear with all the things. Okay. And I have that you guys have taken the screenshots also. Yes. Okay. What will be the selection process of Sonata? That everything we will inform in the Skype group. Okay, we will post one message. You guys can check in your Skype group what is the process, and everything our HRs will communicate in the Skype group. Understanding everyone? Okay, Samita, what about the exam? That everything we will inform in the group. Okay, resume format also we will share in the Skype group. Okay, you guys can go through the resume. Do we need to register on it? No, nothing you have to register. Only one thing you guys have to do is what? You guys have to be active in the Skype group. Understanding? Be active in the Skype group. We will communicate with you in the Skype group. If you have any problem, you can write in the Skype group. Or you can come to office or talk with the Pratiksha ma'am or any of the HR. Understood? Everyone? Okay, we will share the pattern, Pratiksha. Don't worry. We'll share what is the pattern of the question. and what is the types of these things will be there. Yes, again, Shraddha, we will share. Okay, just be active in the Skype group. In 10 minutes, you guys will be receiving the pattern of Sonata, as well as you guys will be receiving one link for your resume. Okay, you guys can go through that. There is like approx 10 12 resumes are there. Whichever you find good, you can edit that resume. Okay. Yes, okay, guys. So that's all for today. You guys can leave the session. Okay, everything we will communicate through the Skype group. Okay, in 10 minutes we'll share the things. Okay, guys, fine. That's all for today. Yes, bye bye. You can leave the session. We are from 2000. Currently, our exam is going on. No, no, it's not like that, Ganesh. Okay, companies also know that 2022 people are giving exams. Okay, so don't worry about it. It's not like that your exam will be there and immediately your interview will be on the same day. Okay, they will also check the pattern, what is going on in the city, then they conduct the exam. Understood, Ganesh Kadam? Yes. Okay. Fine. That's all about today, guys. You can leave the session. Okay. Interviewer will tell you in the Skype group. Okay. Whenever the things are there, we will communicate. Don't worry about it. Okay, gap is there or not? Okay, that also we'll discuss. Okay, okay, yeah, fine. Fine, guys, that's all for today. You guys can leave the session. Okay, if anything is there, you guys can communicate in the Skype group or you can come to office and ask whatever the doubt you guys are having. Okay, fine, guys, that's all. Bye bye. You can leave the session.